try to play another global backgammon match. See if we can't find one. Took a little break, had a bite to eat. Looks like he just needs to finish. One game. What's that mean? He's not playing right now. Yeah, I don't know what, oh, 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Guess we'll wait. I don't know where he's playing though. Maybe he's playing on Galaxy or something. See if we can't play a no-hit backgammon game while we wait. See if anybody wants to play. This particular Royal on Heroes, there are not a lot of people who play this one, but it's pretty fun. No cube, no hitting. Makes for some interesting positions. Just everything turns into a race, pretty much. Priming is very hard because it's just so easy to escape right away on your first rolls. See if anybody wants to play. See how we're doing on the see how everybody else is doing in this edition. This is edition 5. I'm going up north for the weekend tomorrow, so I won't be able to play until next Monday or Tuesday. So I'd like to get in a few matches before the weekend starts. Oh, there he is. He is playing. Well, usually if somebody's in a match, their this thing changes. Let me see something here. If we scroll on the main lobby. Yeah, like I thought his flag right here shows that he's playing. I would have thought that that flag would have showed up in the league tab to show that he was playing. But anyhow, let's watch his match. Yeah, it looks like he's doing pretty well. Crawford, he's escaped. He's got his opponent 2 on the air or on the bar. Now he's fully escaped. Came in 6-5 can hit loose, but do you have to? Maybe you just make the 7 and play 15-10, only leaving a 4-6. The anchor. I really hope he just. Oh man, that's a shot. I really hope he just wins this game so I can play a match against him quickly without having to wait around any longer. In there and off with the 2. This doesn't leave any shots. 6-3, both off the 6. He just wants to clear his 6 point now. If he doesn't roll a 2, he will clear the 6. There we go. No ace. Oh man, please don't get hit. Nice. All right, cool. He wins. And we should be able to start our match shortly. Hopefully he doesn't want to break. I'd like to just get going right away. Let's see if he challenges me. I think that. Oh, maybe he had just caps lock on. All right, here we go. 13 points. Little hitting contest. Oh man, he got the better of this hitting contest. Make the ace or hit loose on a 2. Or maybe even make the 3. In twice, which is good. Should stop the cube from coming. And that was not a great roll to continue the blitz that he wanted. Now he's got to leave blots everywhere. 4-6, nice to double hit. All right, hit again and around the corner. Okay, so we could upgrade to the 18 point and hit loose. We could do something like hitting twice. Seems like upgrading to this to the 18 point is a pretty big positional advantage. But hitting loose once here, having only one check on the bar, I'm gonna get hit back like all the time. But here I get hit back a lot as well, and I'm playing with more blots. I think I'll just do this. 18 points seems pretty valuable. I guess we can flag that one. 2, we could hit again. Yeah, maybe we should. Keep the anchor, both anchors rather. I really don't want him making my 5 point. I get to make the 5 and hit. I see we're going to get hit back a lot though with 5s and 6s, unless he rolls a 5 and a 6. All right, race is about close. I got the 5, he's got an anchor. I don't think I'm ready to cube. Could make the 4, but this is a pretty great structure as well, having 2 points against his 3-point anchor instead of 1 homeboard point. All right, still doesn't look like I'm ready to cube, but double 3s was like a market loser, right? Now I got 4 back behind 5 prime, and I don't feel like it's going to be too good. I think he's going to end up with a double anchor game a lot of the time. So let's just send it now. He takes, don't want to give up any structure. I don't want to put a checker past his anchor. Can't run from the 23, so let's just do this. Process of elimination. We're hit back. Should I play out? This is 2s and 4s. Here it gives him 6s. But this is also an attacker for the 4 point if he doesn't hit me. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this one. Maybe I can make the 20 point with a 3, or if I get hit, maybe I can enter with a 5 and make the 20. Let's check that out. All right, coming in is good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he hits, he steps up, he's doing some nice things here. I hope he doesn't roll a 6. He does. Yikes. I might be cracking now. When I come in, I better do it with a 5 or a 6 so I can run to the outfield instead of breaking my prime. Well, a 4, at least I can play behind. And now 6-3, he makes the bar. Oh, maybe he doesn't make the bar. Ah, he's okay. Now I need a 6. Okay, that was pretty bad. This could almost be a recube. Now, like, now it could be too good even. Definitely gonna pass, right? Yeah. Even raise 4 backgammon, 5 prime. Gotta let it go. All right, so 2-0. Open with a double 6, very good. I just gotta do one more good thing on my side of the board, and then I can double. Double 3s is a very good thing. Yeah, let's make the 5, right? Yeah, 5 points gotta be the play. And that's it. That's enough for a cube, and it's probably a drop. Down 20. Getting primed in. 5 point. He gets the 4. 5-2. Attack and bring the checker down. He fans, and now what? Up a little bit. Got a better board. About to make a 3-point board. Not split. This is just too easy of a take, I think. Maybe he can even take after I make the 4 point. Like I make the 4 and he comes in with whatever. Yeah, like maybe he can take now. Do I want to double now even? Only up 3. 9s and 10s to hit. 6-1 makes the bar. 5s can hit loose. It's only 9 in the zone. 6-5, it makes the 18. 6-5, 6-4 hits. 3-6 does hits over here. 6-2 plays, I guess. 6-1 is very good. 5-4 hits. All the 5s can hit on the 3. Double 3. Yeah, I think I have enough really good rolls to send this. Double 5 obviously was very good. 1, 2, and 3, and let's pop out. Sure. Ooh, we get it back. Uh-oh. Hopefully this doesn't turn around as quickly as the other game did. Step up to the edge. Seeing daylight. Good number. Get all the way out. Just got to escape one more checker. 4 anything, please. 4, 4-6. Oh, he slots. Bold play. There's a 6. I could just leave it there, but if I get hit, he might make a 5 prime. 5-1, 5-2. Well, I don't know. I just don't want to get hit. I'm just going to pick it up. It could very easily have been the right play to leave it there slotted so that I can make a 6 prime. So let's look at that one later. 2 was very good to step up. 3 I came down. I'd like to make the 7, but 6-4 is awesome anyway. Get escaped, and I just got to avoid some fly shots. There we go. Now we're in the driver's seat. This stops double fives. So let's do that. His double fives, which would be a huge joker. Would equalize the race basically. 5-6, he gets out. Man. All right, I'm up in the race. I don't want to hit. So how do we play it? Like this. Keep the double fives blocked. This is only 5-2 that hits back. Oh, 5-1, perfect. Make the bar. And now we got a 6 prime. It's not time to go fishing yet, I don't think. Go fishing for the second checker because he's got a 6 prime. I could get trapped and end up crunching myself. So let's just try to make it naturally. Well, I guess I have to hit now. I don't want to get hit back though. 4-1 is not good. If I do this, he could hit me back, so maybe like this, but this is going to be, it's going to make it a lot harder to make the 2-point, but I just don't want to leave anything. Oh, well, there you go. We can just roll jokers. That's a thing. Not a great roll for me. Let's do it this way, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, 4-1. A little bit safer now. Two, 3 is safe. All right. No G's. So 3-2, 10 away, 9 away. 4-3, he plays 2 down, which is pretty much pick him, especially when he's trailing in the match. Probably is the right play. I get blitzed. If I fan, I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. Yeah, okay. He can hit me with a 3. He's got 9 in the zone. It's that third checker back that he's got that gives me pause. Actually, you know what? Maybe that extra checker in the zone makes this a pass. And the direct shot he's got. Like, I think this is easier to take if this spare checker on the 15 is on the 23. I don't know, that could, maybe that's a take. Felt a little gammonish though. A little too gammonish. 6-2. I guess we'll try this way. Could have played all the way out, but unstacking the 13 seemed okay. Can I roll a 1? I can roll a lot of 1s. And now it's either the 3-point or this 5-point. If I do this, it'll give me a lot of shots at his blot on the 18. But this structure is just so good. I think I can probably send the cube more if I do this. Like if I do this and he just enters with, well, if he enters with both, I'm not doubling. If he dances with 1, I probably can double. Here, I think I can double a lot. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I can double this. Not too good. At least I don't think it's too good. I know he's going to have 2 checkers back a lot, but I think he's going to anchor up a ton of the time, so Seemed like an okay time to just cash a point. For one, I can hit twice, or I could play like that. That's got to be one of them. I think I'll hit twice. Here he's going to hit back with all sixes and threes. Here at least I get to slot another point and put two on the bar instead of just one. That was awesome. Double five he can hit here. Probably should. I have three blots laying around. Yeah, if I roll one bad number, he can send a lot of cubes. All right, let's clean up two of the blots at least. Seems okay. That makes the 18. Yeah, nice. Good roll. 6-4. I would have liked to have rolled a 5 to make the 8 point, but at least this makes the 2. 6-5 would have been cool to make the bar point as well. Okay, he's got a clear advantage. Oh. 6-4 will run. I think I can take. He might not roll a 2. And the race is close. Oh no. Can't safety the checker. Let's make a point and then keep going. I still think I can take. All right, he doesn't double. But he got the 2 this time. Anchor is good. Slotting the 5 is good. I'm going to keep the anchor instead of splitting. I don't want to get blitzed. I still think I can take this, actually. I think there's plenty of contact between my mid and his 18. Never mind. He just gets all the way out of there. Takes a massive race lead. So let's work on building the board and maybe we get a fly shot or we get something that we can just run with. Double fives. Even after double fives, I'm still down in the race, so. Five, four. Nope. Slot. Now it's a 5-3 I need. Oh, there's the 5-4. Yesterday's number. All right, let's cover the point. Slot the bar. He can make the 3, but that would leave 5-3 and 5-2. Maybe he should just do it anyway because the 3 point's going to be pretty important for him. Although he still has a lot of builders for it. Maybe he can make it without leaving any blots. Maybe I take it. Yeah, let's actually do that. Contact against his 8 point. And maybe it'll make it easier to run with double sixes if I'm that lucky. Although, double sixes and I'm still down in the race. Just a little bit though. Yeah, he clears safely. Nope. Oops. Maybe I should have ran there. I gotta run now anyway. Uh-oh. This could turn into a gammon. How many checkers does he have left? 6. 8 checkers left. I think I'm supposed to leave now. Yeah, even if I stay, I crack my board, and this is a pretty good number to get off the gammon, and he doesn't leave a shot with too many numbers. 6-2, 5-2 in the big sets. This was one of them. I would have missed. All right, off the gammon. So 5-4, 8 away, 9 away. 4-3. Is it like this, duplicating the 2? I think. I think this is the response. All right, can I roll a 2 now? No. We can get out of there and pick that blot up though. Down 20 pips. Down like 100 pips. I got another shot though. A 3. All right, let's just try to get out of there. Maybe we can have outfield control. Trailing 40 pips in this race. I don't know if I would have taken the cube there. But yeah, this is an awkward 6-5. He's got to bury a bunch of checkers or leave a blot on the 18. This was not a nice roll. Maybe he could play both off the 8 point. Doesn't kill any checkers. Makes the 3 point. I don't know. Maybe it's worth leaving a shot. I got no board and he's got an anchor. Yeah. Maybe I like clearing the 8 point or playing both from the 8 and leaving the shot. He goes this route and I got the hit and I'm punished. At least he never got a Cuban, so when I lose a gammon on this game, it'll only be for 2 points. Play the 5 behind him. I don't want to get hit. And he should probably roll on 2 good still. He can hit loose and pick up a second checker. It must just be a monster pass. So, oh, look at that. Hits twice. Can I come in? Nope. He covers. And yeah, here it comes, losing 2 points. Could get very lucky and get a late shot to try to save the gammon. I was never able to make any homeboard points though, so even if I do get a late hit, it'll be unlikely. Yeah, that's all pretty safe. I'm losing 2. Off the BG. All right, so 9 away, 6 away. Which 4? Which 4 is correct? Let's do this one. Bring another checker into the zone. Good thing we did. We get to hit back with the checker now. I think that's right. I think maybe if he was on the 11 point, I think I'm supposed to step up actually, duplicating the 6. But not 100% sure. The 7 is better than the 8, but getting split is good. Let's take the 7. Can't make another anchor. unstack the 13, another checker in the zone. I'd really like to make the bar or the 4. There's the 4. And we can hit. Alright. Fair enough. We can hit back. So we're in a badly timed ace-4 game. So we're going to be looking for any excuse to get off of the back game. Going to want to run to the bar with these 2 checkers here. Just try to turn this into a forward game somehow. Double aces, again, my favorite roll, would be very nice. Make the 5 point. 2-6. Yeah, so this is it. This is the time I gotta try. I'm getting hit back a lot, but I gotta try for gotta try to turn this forward. I'm not down enough pips to keep it as an ace-4 back game. Yeah, does he even want to hit? Sometimes hitting is pretty awkward. 10-7, and then where's your 4? Hitting twice, yeah, that makes sense. But this also makes a lot of sense. Having a nice prime in front of my anchor. Ooh, this is a good balance, actually. I like this play. If I don't hit, he can make the bar, which would be a better prime. Okay, he goes with the no blot play. And I will take that anchor. Yes, please. So let's scurry around the board with my spare checker on the 23. Maybe we make some inner board points with these checkers. See what the dice give us. Well, that was pretty bad. That was really bad. That's the downside of double aces. When they're bad, they are really bad. So I only have 5 aces to play, so these are the forced ones. So where's my last one? I don't know. Maybe let's do this. In case I get hit, he has to break an anchor. And maybe this will give me some numbers to make the 4 point or the 3 point, things like that. Yeah, he can play pretty much wide open, right? I have absolutely no position in this game. Hit on the 11, and then where's my 5? It's pretty ugly. Hit on the 5 point and play like this. Not like that. What about just like this? No, this gets hit way too much. I think I should keep the 18 point. Let's hit and do like this. This is like the pure play. I'm not sure. I couldn't really see anything better to do. It was all so ugly. At least this starts the 5 point for me. Gets my spare checker moving. I couldn't make it. Down 30. Got a couple anchors. All right. At least we got to make some asset, right? He can't even hit me once. That was pretty unfortunate. Maybe he should clear the 13 because he's way up in the race. All right, I can hit and play to the 14, or I can make the 4, but then I can't hit. I think I want to hit. Just keep harassing this checker as he tries to get home. At some point, he might be thinking about cubing like right now. I think I would take right now. think I got plenty of contact from the 4 and the 7 and the 18. And I'm down in the match, so. All right, well, we can't hit this time, but let's make the bar. Right? Could make the 14, but that would give up the 21. That can't be right. Maybe like this instead. Actually, I think I like this better than making the 7. Keep some pressure on this checker. I think I'm going to take this because of the match score. I think the contact here is pretty okay for me, and since I'm trailing a ton in the match. If I do this, then I basically have to clear one of my anchors right away, so let's do this instead and make the 2. Keep some checkers in the outfield so I don't have to run from my anchors as quickly. All right, 5-2, 5-3, 5-5. Nope. 6-2 slot and make another point though. My board is okay now. I'm down 18 pips, so if I get double 5s, maybe I could run. My board is a little bit better now. He's getting stripped. 5-4. I'm down 8 pips. I kind of want to keep this checker here though because to make it harder for him to clear his checkers on the 13. And it comes at a discount because I think he'll have to leave at least one of these checkers open. 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-5. Actually, a lot of the everything except like 2-4 covers at least one of them. But I think it's like for the numbers like 6-1, 6-2, where he would just or 6-3. This is not a good roll. He can clear the 8. That's the only safe play. This gives me a 3 one time. I would love to have a shot right now. All right, so he covered one of the points, and well, I guess this is forced, so there's not much to talk about there. Couldn't play from this 21-point anchor. Now I need to roll a 5-3 or a double 4. That looks like the right play to me. This is 5-4 or 3-6. Yeah, he could just not leave anything. That's an option too. 4-1, nice, close board. I'm gonna be running from the 21-point very soon. But maybe I get a shot first. Oh, he has to break his 5. All right, there's a force play. All right, he can hit me, but that's a double shot. If he doesn't hit me, it's going to be like a double shot anyway, unless he clears the 6-point. I'm very seriously considering sending this. Even if I don't roll an ace right now, I can just move from the 14, and I'll have a lot of chances to hit another checker. And I'm trailing in the match, so I think I want to play this one for 4. All right, so don't hit. We're definitely going to stay there, though, for the contact. Do I want to save a 6 or not? I'm not sure. Let's save a 6 one time. Oh, no. Well, oh, yeah, this was terrible. That was terrible. He gets to cover the blot and bring his checkers from the 17 home. Now I'm trailing a ton. He's got a bunch of wastage, though. How many shots does he leave from here? 6-1, 6-2, 6-4, 5-1, 5-2, 5-4, 4-3. 3 is a shot. I think there are a lot of shot levers here. There was already a lot of them, and I wasn't done counting yet, so that was not a shot lever. Damn. All right, I need big dice. He's 6 away. I'm 9 away. This, I don't think he wants to play this one for 8. Not yet, at least. Does he want to play this for 8? Yes, he does. If I pass, he's 2 away. I'm 9 away. Which is, I don't even know, that's got to be like less than 10%, right? If I take and reship, it's for match. 2 away, 9 away. He's got an even number of checkers off, so even if he rolls a 4 and misses once, it won't hurt him. I'm basically 2 sets behind. I have to roll 2 sets, taking 4 checkers off each time to catch up, basically. Because he's going to be in a no-miss position right away. Alright, let's pass. Very unsure. 2 away, 9 away is pretty tough. At least it's not Crawford, and I can still send a cube if the opening game goes my way. I don't think this is enough yet. Although I kind of want to. Threes to hit, aces to cover, threes to cover, 2s and 3s and 5s to hit back over here. Maybe I could. Not yet, though. All right, let's hit here, and this kind of duplicates a 2, I suppose. 4 gets me back, and he anchors. 4 makes my own anchor, and let's just step up. Ooh, that was really good. 3-2, okay. We'll take the 11. He makes the 20. This game is not looking good for me. He's up like 18 pips, 16 pips, 17 pips, whatever. 16 pips. And I'm stuck behind 4 prime. Okay, I can prime him a little bit. Yeah. Could make the 7, but that would be the shots. The race is a little bit closer now, so yeah, this seems all right. But would love to hit this checker on the 13. 6-3 or 5-4. Making the 4 point would be good. Can't do any of that. Damn, this is a bad roll. I mean, there's this. I'm only down 9. Maybe just playing quiet is the way to go. He would have fanned if I would have hit. Probably could have thought about that 3-2 a little bit longer. Might have been a play I didn't see. All right, give me a 5 or a 6. I gotta get out of there. Sweet. Race is even now, and I'm escaped from his prime. And I have a shot at the checker on the 18 after these double ones. Still down in the race though. Can't cube. That was probably a market loser though, that 4-1. Well, maybe not. Wow, double 4s was awesome. He puts his checkers right in the middle of my prime, and now he's got an escape route for his checker on the 4. Oops. Is this the play? Here the race is evenish. He's got a shot, but it's two blots. 5-2, 5-5. 1-6, 5-2, 5-5. 5-1-2-1, double one. Here it's just sevens. Is the race so close that I need to do this? Maybe it is. If I do this and he just rolls a 5, he's winning the race. And there's like no contact left. So let's do this. Hope we don't get hit back, but if he does, excuse me. If he does, we can hit him from the bar. All right, so now I'm down a few pips. Think we can play like this. Otherwise, maybe I do have to keep the point. Aren't I just looking to clear it very soon, though, anyway? Let's just do this. If we get hit, hopefully we can hit him back. If he misses like this, down 2 before the roll, I probably don't lose my market with very much, just like the big sets. All right, so now I'm still up in the race. Only 2 pips though, but with the match score like it is, I'm never going to face a recube. Let's do it. Things like 6-5, 5-4, these are all very good rolls. That's 2 crossovers. This is only 1 crossover. This puts a checker on the 5.2. I'm going to need checkers on the 5 for the bear off. 4-1 is bad. This kind of wastes some pips. All right, let's not waste any pips. Let's just get closer to home. I'm only up 1 pip now. Now I'm down a pip. I need to start rolling better. Six, 5, or better, please. Damn. Can't clear the point. Okay, that 3-1 was good for me. Race is even. I think I'm a small favorite. I already have a checker off. I'm on roll. I've got these 2 gaps though. Now I'm not a favorite. I think that'll do it. 2-1. I'm gonna need my own set very soon. Come on, 6s. All right, I need 6s or 5s. Oh, he could roll 2-1 twice in a row. Oh, now double 3s are better? Ah, shoot. All right. Let's see. All right, played a 4 though. Happy about that. Let's check out some of these plays that I may or may not have goofed up. 5-1. Okay, yeah, making 18 is pretty clear. going to the 10 point is a small mistake compared to hitting on the 5. Yeah, 18 point is just such a huge advantage over the 23. What did I do wrong here? I wasn't supposed to attack anymore. I was supposed to just go to the 20. Anchor and go to the 20. Yeah, he can't really blitz with 6 in the zone. Making the 20 would be huge versus just being on the 23. All right. Yeah, maybe just the fact that he's got only 6 in the zone makes it much more clear that I'm supposed to be split. 5-4. Okay, going to the 16 or the 10 are equal, so no big deal there. Kind of wildly different, like shot levers, 6s versus 4s and 2s, but running close in equity. Those are the interesting type of plays. I was supposed to leave the 5. Damn. If he doesn't roll the 5, we can just make the 6 prime and be happy. If he does roll the 5, maybe he can't cover at the same time. Versus this, I have like no shot of making the 5 prime, and he's gonna. Yeah, he can just. I don't know. Just making the prime is gonna be a huge, huge step forward in winning this game. Uh-oh. Bad pass. Yeah. That third checker back probably makes it a take. I don't know how. I don't even know my regular double 5 blitz reference positions. But this extra checker he has in the zone, plus the direct shot at this checker on the 15, made me think it was a pass, but I guess the third checker back swings it back towards being a take. Double ones, good. Got that right. Making the 5 point. Versus this. 2 in the air is good, but the 5 point is just so strong. And it looks like I sent something that was too good. Yeah, I probably should have waited until he was anchored up before I sent a cube. Even if he does make the 3 point, I'm still in a very strong position. So yeah, too good. 4-3, yeah, okay, these are all very close for the opening after they open a 6-4. 6-1, what did I do? It doesn't, 9-3-6-5, so either slot 2 homeboard points or leave the 9 point there and slot the 5. Wow. Wonder what, oh, yeah, so what's this play? All right. So what is it? All good, man. Uh, all right, yeah, I don't know about this 6-1. Running was fine. 6-5 versus picking up the blot seems. I don't even know. What is it? Duplicated 2 or something? Or maybe we don't care about getting hit because he would break the anchor. We're down in the race. Maybe that's it. We're just down in the race and we want contact. That's probably it. Contact is good when you're down 20 pips. All right, 4-1. Either way, 13-9 or 24-20 seems fine as long as you play 8-7. Wow, hitting here and splitting, or hitting here and going to the 20, or hitting here and playing 7-6. Basically anything except my play. Great. Good pick, man. I can understand going to the 23 or the 20. 7-6, I don't think I ever would do. Putting 6 checkers on the 6-point is just ugly. So I wish I would have found one of these other plays. I guess the 8 and the 7 are kind of the same. I just thought the 7 was a little bit better. Anyhow, 6-3, enter, and go to the 18. It already wanted me to go to the 18. And just try to make a high anchor. All right. Thought that was a little too loose. 5-2. Okay, we got that one right. This was just play big. Looks like he missed some cubes in here. Oh, that's probably why his PR got dinged so much, because he should have been cubing at some point. These are all probably like big blunders to not cube. Yeah, no double is like 40 error here. No double on this one. 80. No double on this one. 80. This one, okay, I wasn't supposed to hit with these double twos. It wanted to just make the board and wait for a better time. 5-3, make the 5 points. Okay. Double two. Oh, hit and going to the 5 point. That was very close. What did I do? I hit making the 4. Drop. Okay, yeah, I got that one right. I almost wanted to send this back. Would have been a pretty big blunder to take, so happy about that. This 3-2. Got it right. Just plays quiet and ugly. 11-10, 11-5. Oh yeah, this play would have left no shots, and it got a crossover. Shoot. I left the 7s. I think that ended up costing me, having that 11 point cost me a little bit in the bear off as well. And this was no double. Yeah, the race is just super close. My crossovers are pretty long. It's not like I can cross over with an ace or a 2. So yeah, too early. And yeah, then I just lost the race. All right. Well, 1-1 now. So we'll see you guys.